What's happening, people? I am back in the kitchen again, and today I've got a new product, and I bought it from Iceland, and it was very expensive, and it basically has left me a bit confused. I'm not sure what this even means. You've seen the thumbnail and the title. We've got a bag of chips, or have we got a bag of roast potatoes? Actually, we've got a bag of roast potato chips. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Rustically made roast potato chips, new from Aunt Bessie's. Like I said, I bought these from Iceland, but I'm sure that they're probably going to be in other supermarkets as well. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe Iceland just creates some of these random stuff. I don't know. There's a sign on there saying gluten-free. It says real good food in just 25 minutes made properly. Suitable for vegans. It's a 750 gram bag. Speaking of the bag, let's have a look at that thing. So there it is. This is the traffic light system there. Per 1/6 of a pack is 161 calories. We've got 2 amber and 2 green, which is not too bad for chips, is it really? But that is 1/6 of a pack, so you're what, 115 grams ish. 11% of your daily recommended salt. And the new. Let's turn it over and let's see what. I'm just trying to get my head around it. There's a bit of information here, so hopefully this helps. Right. Our chunky roast potato chips are inspired by our much loved roasties. Rustically made using the finest potatoes, crispy on the outside and soft and fluffy on the inside. A delicious way to make everyday meals feel special, and when they taste every bit as good as homemade, they deserve to be served with pride. Now, I'll be honest, I don't mind Aunt Bessie's roast potatoes, but I do prefer the goose fat ones. There's a bit of information about the company, Nomad Foods, and it's a very simple bit of information. Coated potato chips, lightly fried. Not that many ingredients, which is a good sign. Potatoes 91%. You've got sunflower oil, rice flour, potato starch, dextrin, salt, dextrose, colour, which is caramel, and natural flavouring. And there is no allergens in this. Tastiest when oven baked straight from the freezer. And it does say 25 to 30 minutes in the oven, or 14 to 18 in a basket air fryer. And it does say maximum 250 grams in the air fryer. Surely that depends on how big your air fryer is. Right, that is the nutritional information there. 24 grams of carbs in 1/6 of a pack. 2.5 grams of protein, 2.9 grams of fibre, 5.5 grams of fat. Like I said earlier, 161 calories. And it is frozen. And it says keep me frozen. So, let's open them. Now, like I've shown you in previous videos, how to open your chips so you can close them. In fact, we're having the whole bag. There's a few of us tonight, so we're having the whole bag, so I'm not going to bother with that. So let's have a look at these things. Wow, they're nice and chunky, aren't they? Look at them. Look at that. That is a chunk. Let me get this out of the way so that it focuses. So they've got that roast potato style coating on the outside where it's been a bit mashed up on and that, and they're very, very chunky fries. They're chunky boys like me. Hey, right, I'll get them in the air fryer. I'm going to put them all in because I've got 2 baskets on the kasori, and I'll bring it back when they're done. But how much was there? 750 grams. This might shock you. The price of these, £3.50 for a bag of chips, 750 grams, £3.50. As always with Iceland in particular, like I said, these are probably going to be available at different supermarkets. But with Iceland, they are in their 3 for £10 offer, so you can get them down to £3.33. Not much of a saving, I know, but we'll be judging them on £3.50. What do you guys think to that? I know what I think. I think it's blooming expensive, but if it tastes like the roasties, they might be onto something. Let's find out in about 15-20 minutes. Okay, these are just about done. They do look crispy. I did get the bottom of the bag though, because like I said, the girls have had theirs as well, so they are pretty chunky ones, but I seem to have got a few more of what I would call skags, but they are absolutely roasting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them cool down, get some salt and vinegar on, and then we'll have a little taste. What do you guys think? Okay, well, let's give these a go. They do look pretty decent, to be fair. A bit like the roast potatoes, but I'm not sure if they should be just tampering with chips. I do think that maybe they're too big. I have cooked them for the recommended time. The outer coating is just like the roast potatoes, so I do like that. The problem I've got is I don't mind a little chunky chip every so often, but it's an extreme this. They are so thick. Now, of course, they're trying to be roast potatoes. I just don't see the point in it. I've let them cool down for about 10 minutes. They're still red hot. That's because there's so much potato in there. Would I buy these again? 750 gram for £3.50. And because of how thick they are, you don't really get as much portion-wise, I don't think. And to be honest, you can see behind here, we have a chip pan. One potato, two potatoes. What's that costing you? 40, 50 pence. Put them in there. You tell me, are these better than homemade chips? No. Naomi just said that she thinks they're absolutely beautiful, which means they're a bit plain. For me, yeah, obviously I didn't season them with any salt and vinegar just yet, because I wanted to just see what this outer coating was like. I'm not sold on them. They're not horrible, but I don't think I'd be paying £3.50 for a bag. Score out of 10. I'll give them a 6 out of 10. They're not the best, but they're definitely not the worst. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.
What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic.
Thanks for watching.
Would be special.